Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are from group 3 and my name is Aisyah.
I am Sarah.
I am Laili.
I am Nisa.
I am Nurhuda.
I am Kira.
Hi, I'm Atia.
I am Hanafi.
I am Izat.
And I'm Dania. Today, we would like to share our trip experience in Putrajaya, which we visited on 14th of November 2021. Before we start, let me tell you a summary about Putrajaya. Putrajaya is called the Intelligent Garden City because it is filled with immaculate government buildings, wide boulevards, scenic bridges, and also pockets of greenery. We visited 10 amazing and interesting places in Putrajaya and we would love to share our experience with all of you. Let's get started. Enjoy!
First and foremost, people in Putrajaya are entertained. For example, when we were having breakfast in Warung Mengopi, the workers welcomed the customers with a positive and friendly environment. Next, respond quickly. The instructor at Putrajaya Challenge Park was very helpful during our session and never get tired of answering all of our questions, which made us feel satisfied with their service. Lastly, we have empathy. Since most of us are book lovers, when we arrived at Bubata Cafe, we felt very excited. The owner of Bubata Cafe have empathy towards their customer like us for a bunch of bookworms need by preparing a place where we can read and chill. That's all from me. Now I'll pass to Dania.
Let's talk about food. As we all know that every trip will always be brighter with food along the way. Good food, good mood. So we had experienced a tasty journey during the road trip and encountered a wonderful taste of some good food along the way. Our favorite would be the heaven of dessert, Bastribel. According to all the food we had tried, everything tasted delicious and flavorful despite being one of Putrajaya's hidden gems. Other than that, the pricing for each plate is very reasonable. The fact that the food was served in completely creative plating and a fair portion size that could match the quality of the food. And lastly, every food we had stumbled across had an exquisite taste of a high quality meal that could make our stomach feel happy for the entire road trip. Talking about food makes me hungry. Let's proceed to the next exciting part, shall we, Nisa?
There are a lot of amazing places in Putrajaya. Warung Mengopi is one of the cozy little spots in Putrajaya with a vintage kampung theme decor and surrounded with a classic pop song while enjoying the traditional Johor cuisine. Next place is G2G Animal Garden, a place where we can have a close interaction with more than 70 species of both local and exotic animals. Don't forget to experience the pony joyride and take a million of selfies with the animals there. After that, let's step into this sweet cafe named Pastry Bella and be welcomed by a flutter of metallic cupcakes cases on the wall, enjoying their scrumptious desserts and coffees while admiring the cafe lovely decor. The next stop is Monument Millennium. Basically, the shape of the monument was a hibiscus flower, when viewed from above, like a giant pencil standing. This is one of the monument's unique features. Astaco, Morocco is a place surrounded by landscaped gardens and beside a lake lies the exquisite Moroccan pavilion that is bound to take our breath away. Laili, would you mind explaining about other places?
Yes, of course, Nisa. Not to forget the Putrajaya Challenge Park, where this is a place for the adventure seeker. Here we do wall climbing, skating, and also mountain biking. The instructor was very helpful and friendly, so we do not need to worry since some of us have never had any experience before. The entrance and equipment fee are also affordable. Next is the Bubata Cafe. A cafe surrounded with book, coffee, and nature adds to what many book lovers always dream of. Zen, a healthy frozen yogurt that brings a fresh perspective to Malaysian scenes. It is a perfect sanctuary for patrons who release serene, lovely surrounding true to the Zen component of Zen name. Moving on to Medina Restaurant. This restaurant serves delicious seafood in Putrajaya. We can choose from various dishes such as Thai Tom Yum, Kyeon Som, Pad Thai, fried rice, and many more. Last but not least, we do not miss the opportunity to buy various types of chocolate available at Shop Shopee Chocolate Shop. The store was designed to give new experience and joy to visitors by filling our shopping basket with a selection of over 500 international chocolate brands. So that's all from me.
Thank you, Layli. I'm Mama Izzat and I'll be presenting to you guys about travel guide. So a travel guide, it will usually include information about the sites, accommodation, restaurant, transportation, and activities. It is a map of varying detail and historical and cultural information that are often included. Do you guys know that it is really important to have a proper travel guide before you go on a vacation or a holiday? So the first one is planning. Planning is as fun as the trip itself. It will make your trip easier and save a lot of time to get to the planned destination. Next is you must pack well to avoid ending up burdened with a heavy bag. So all you need to do is make a list of everything you need, such as a mask, hand sanitizer, extra clothes, and other necessities in case if needed or emergency. Other than that, you must charge your energy by getting enough rest so that you can have a strength for tomorrow's trip's activities. Thank you guys.
The next guide that I can add on is, before you start the journey, you should do some research about your place that you want to go. This will ensure you to know more specific things about the place, like review, recommendations. Second, you should have some budgeting. The ideal situation is when everybody on the trip has a similar financial situations and preference. Lastly, you should enjoy your time. The priority during the vacations is to make you feel having fun and keep away from the stress at the moment. Don't put pressure on yourself, just relax and allow yourself to enjoy the experience on vacations. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter, Atia.
Thank you, Hanafi. Now, Huda and I will share to you our own feedback from the Putrajaya trip. For those who are asking about what this was like, the trip was entertaining and memorable since there were so many beautiful masterpieces in there. For the time being, we enjoy our vacation since we have made so many fantastic memories. We were left with a lasting memory of the phrase Intelligent Garden City, and we will surely return to Putrajaya. Few things that we learned during our trip is that Putrajaya is full of wonderful hidden gems. The city has well-paved roads and government buildings that are a combination of contemporary and Islamic design. Besides that, the scenery in Putrajaya is more tranquil and beautiful with a greenery environment. The workers at Putrajaya also were really courteous and welcoming towards the visitors.
Moreover, what makes us surprised is that Putrajaya was built on the former sites of rubber and oil palm plantations. However, it has developed into a garden city. It was a total transformation, and now it has an expansive, meandering man-made lake and many areas devoted to parks, botanical gardens, and wetlands. In our opinion, their parks are the most popular Putrajaya attractions. On every trip, there must be something that we might have felt a bit disappointed about. So, during our trip to Astaka, Morocco, we are not permitted to visit due to the construction works. We can only take a stroll around the lake at the area of Astaka, Morocco. Lastly, the things that we can change and improve during our trip is planning and preparing to avoid any circumstances that might have affect our trip. We should bring along a suitable camera or any devices like gimbals or stabilizers to improve the visual experience for the audience. That's all from us. Now, moving on to Shakira for our next adventure.
After having so much fun discovering captivating places in Putrajaya, we would like to go to the historical state of Malacca for our next trip. One of the much anticipated places we would like to go is Malacca River Cruise. It will be a great and relaxing way to see many beautiful historical buildings and a nighttime river cruise, which offers tourists the chance to take in the city illuminations. Next, we could go to Baba Nyonya Heritage Museum. It portrays the local history and the richness of the culture of the Peranakan Chinese through the artifacts. Last but not least, the most thrilling part is Malacca food. It is mostly famous for being one of the cities that offer numerous delicious foods, which contributes to Malaysian titles as Heaven of Food. We could go to Roti Canai Sarang Burung and Warung Hijau. That's all from us. Don't forget to like and share our video with your friends. Till then, bye-bye!